for the third time yet again. Hey everybody, it's Incoon, aka 1028, signing in from Kids Network Studios. And I had to do this for the third time! Yay! Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, guys, this is our fourth video, and I just realized today, we're updating the same days as the Runaway Guys. How awesome is that? Anyways, let's get this started. Our first Pokemon is Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon, a water poison type with the weaknesses to electric, ground, and psychic type moves. Tentacool has one evolution, Tentacruel, the jellyfish Pokemon, a water poison type, and the same weaknesses as Tentacool. Now, in all honesty, there are better water poison types out there, but if you need a defensive wall, Tentacruel is the Pokemon you want to go to. Our next trio of Pokemon, trio, starts off with Geodude, the rock Pokemon, a rock ground type. 4 times weaknesses to water and grass type moves, with weaknesses to ice, fighting, ground, and steel type moves. Geodude has 2 evolutions. One is Graveler, the rock Pokemon, a rock ground type, and its final evolution is Golem, the Megaton Pokemon, a rock ground type. Same weaknesses. And in all honesty, even though these guys pack a pretty good punch in the attack division, they're not that great when it comes to weaknesses and such. Sorry guys. Our next Pokemon is Ponyta, the fire horse Pokemon, a fire type with the weaknesses to water, ground, and rock types. Ponyta has one evolution, Rapidash, the fire horse Pokemon, a fire type, also has the same weaknesses. And if you don't have a fire type on your team, I guess Ponyta and Rapidash will do in a pinch, but you have that factor still. Our next Pokemon is Slowpoke, the Dopey Pokemon, a water psychic type with the weaknesses to electric, grass, bug, ghost, and dark type moves. Slowpoke has a branched evolution. One of the evolutions we can cover right now, and that is Slowbro, the hermit crab Pokemon, a water psychic type, same weaknesses as Slowpoke. And in all honesty, Slowbro is pretty good, but yeah, you have that factor again. Our next Pokemon is Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon, an electric steel type, 4 times weakness to ground, and weaknesses to fire and fighting type moves. Magnemite has 2 evolutions, one we can cover right now, and that is Magneton, the magnet Pokemon, an electric steel type, same weaknesses as Magnemite. And in all honesty, before its final evolution came around in Sinnoh, Magnemite and Magneton were as good as they could get. I mean, they're good, but man, they could be better, in all honesty. Alrighty, our next Pokemon is Farfetch'd, the wild duck Pokemon, a normal flying type with the weaknesses to electric, ice, and rock type moves. Even though Farfetch'd doesn't evolve, in all honesty, Farfetch'd could be better. Sorry guys, but Farfetch'd, it kinda stinks. Alright, our next Pokemon is Doduo, the twin bird Pokemon, a normal flying type with the weaknesses to electric, ice, and rock type moves. Doduo has one evolution, Dodrio, the triple bird Pokemon, a normal flying type, same weaknesses. And even though Dodrio and Doduo look pretty cool, in all honesty, I haven't been able to use them competitively. I find that there are better normal flying types out there that actually can fly and stuff like that. Sorry guys, but I really don't see any use for those two. Our next Pokemon is Seel, the Sea Lion Pokemon, a water type with weaknesses to electric and grass. Seel has one evolution, Dugong, the Sea Lion Pokemon, a water ice type with the weaknesses to electric, grass, and fighting type moves. And I really like Seel and Dugong. They're really strong, they're really good, they're really great Pokemon. I like them. They're good competitively, so I use them. Our next Pokemon is Grimer, the Sludge Pokemon, a poison type with the weaknesses to Psychic type moves and ground type moves as well. Grimer has one evolution, Muk, the Sludge Pokemon, also a poison type with two weaknesses, ground and psychic. Now, if you need a poison type, Muk and Grimer will do it for you. Muk and Grimer are really good competitively, as long as you train them right and teach them good moves. Our next Pokemon is Shellder, the Byleth Pokemon, a water type with the weaknesses to electric and grass. Shellder has one evolution, Cloyster, the Byleth Pokemon, a water ice type. Same weaknesses as Shellder. Now, Cloyster's good, but it could be better. I mean, Dugong's a way better water ice type. Sorry. You guys might want my opinion? There it is. Alright, our next Pokemon is Gastly. Gas Pokemon, a ghost poison type, with weaknesses to Psychic, Ghost, and Dark type moves. Gastly has two evolutions. One is Haunter, the Gas Pokemon, a ghost poison type, and the last evolution is Gengar, the Shadow Pokemon, a ghost poison type. Now, I have raised a Gastly up into a Gengar, and I have to say, as long as you teach it good and decent moves, Gengar is definitely worth it competitively, because it will knock out that competition for you in a heartbeat. So I could really use a Gengar. You guys probably could too. Our next Pokemon is Onix, the Rock Snake Pokemon, a rock and ground type, with 4 times weaknesses to water and grass type moves, with the weaknesses also to ice, fighting, ground, and steel type moves. Now, before Onix could evolve, all you really needed an Onix for was to complete your Pokedex, mainly because it had so many weaknesses and so little move pool that it wasn't even funny. But its evolution kind of makes up for that, and its evolution we won't cover until much later. Our last 2 Pokemon, well, let me check our time real quick. Yeah, we still have more to go. Let's not stop it right now. Oh, yeah, we'll have to stop it soon. Our next Pokemon is Drowsy, the Hypnosis Pokemon, a psychic type with the weaknesses to Bug, Ghost, and Dark type moves. Drowsy has one evolution, Hypno, the Hypnosis Pokemon, a psychic type. Same weaknesses as Drowsy, and in all honesty, these psychic type Pokemon are good, but not as good as the Abracadabra Alakazam family. I mean, you could still raise them up and everything, but they're just not as good. Let's do 2 more. Our next is Krabby, the River Crab Pokemon, a water type with weaknesses to electric and grass type moves. And Krabby has one evolution, Kingler, the Pinsir Pokemon, a water type Pokemon with weaknesses to electric and grass. Kingler and Krabby are really good. I like these 2. They're good competitively, they're good with attacks, and if you need a water type Pokemon, they'll work for you in an instant. And you know what? I'm running out of time, so we're going to leave it there. So next time, guys, we're going to cover from, let me check real quick. We're going to cover from Voltorb on. Till next time, guys, this is Amy Coon, AK1028, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon, more stuff we have to cover, and hopefully we'll get out of Kanto into Johto soon. So I'll see you guys next time. Ciao for now.